Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so maybe you have wondered how our KTVH meteorologists, Curtis and Joey, get their forecasts prepared. Do they have a crystal ball? Are they just like psychic and can predict the future? Do they conjure the weather themselves? Well, in this week's WeatherWise, meteorologist Joey Bianconi shows us what happens when the cameras are not rolling.
There's a lot more to my job than just telling you what the weather is going to be like on TV. All of us here at MTN News, at least the meteorologists, do a lot more than you may think. We forecast the weather, we tell you about the weather, and we update you in real time about the latest weather news and stories. So take a look at what my day's like when you're not seeing me on your screen. I start my day off looking at present weather. It is important to know what's currently going on in the areas I'm forecasting for. Luckily enough, there are countless National Weather Service weather stations, ASOS units, and snowtels in our state at different locations and elevations. They can exhibit a wide variety of weather data, from temperatures, dew points, precipitation totals, and wind speed, just to name a few. Satellite imagery also helps with seeing where weather systems and features are located. Then it's time to dive into the weather models to get a good idea of what the future holds. There are several types of models, each having its own advantages and disadvantages when making a forecast. So it's critical to observe all and see how they compare and contrast. In basic terms, there are short, medium, and long-range models. The shorter the range, the more detail the model can show. So this can make forecasting fine details like snow totals and exact tracks of storms very difficult in the long range. This is where I must use my education and instinct to make the best prediction I can. Once I have a good idea of what the weather will be like, a 7-day forecast can be made. I start with writing it down on paper to get my thoughts organized. Then, it's time to import the forecast into our graphics system. After editing many more graphics and putting shows in order, I can finally talk about the forecast with all of you. It's time to get dressed, mic up, and hop in front of the green screen. And now, you're a little more weather-wise.